So, I've been asked questions about what I'm doing as far as actually making my meals. I am a pretty simple guy as far as the diet goes right now. I don't like having to think a whole hell of a lot. I pretty much eat as soon as I'm hungry, or eat every 2 hours, and I need something I can do without really having to think too much about it. So for breakfast, I'm doing egg whites, rice, some broccoli. Steamed the broccoli yesterday, the rice got cooked yesterday, and the egg whites come in this stupid fucking container. So I pretty much just take a non-stick skillet, I'm going to pour in my egg whites and basically just coat the bottom of the pan. I'm not really measuring it out too bad. I haven't really measured anything thus far, and so things are working. No reason to change it now. So let that cook for a little bit. Kind of low heat. Salt and pepper. Trick with eggs, if you do a lower heat and you cover them, they'll cook evenly all the way through and don't stick to your pan usually, and really don't have to fuck with it too bad. After that, I'm going to throw a cup of rice in once the eggs kind of get going. And then I'm going to put a cup of broccoli in too. And I'm going to season it however I feel like. I'm not really watching stuff like sodium or any of that too bad. Just following the numbers. So eggs are starting to turn white. I'm going to drop in a cup of rice. The rice is already cooked, like I said, so it's basically just going to warm up. I keep basically a bag right now of brown rice, or rice period, in the fridge. I just made a switch to, I had some wild rice, wild brown rice last week, and it was pretty fucking awesome. So it was a nice texture. The broccoli's a little big, so I want to chop it a bit. Do about a cup. So basically a cup is a healthy handful if you've got decent sized hands. So that's what I'm basing things off of. And after this is done, I'll try to Mexican it so that it's a little bit more tasty. These are pretty easy. Just cut the broccoli heads off, a little bit of chicken broth, put it in the microwave for 3 minutes, give it a stir, slap it in the microwave for another 3 minutes, and you're done. Pretty much fucking as brainless as it gets. And since I eat basically like a sandwich right now, I prefer everything just to go slap down in the middle of one big ass bowl. So I got these giant plastic bowls. They're pretty much perfect. While that's still cooking, lifesaver. Sriracha. Tastes delicious. Cover that back up. We're gonna finish. So that's pretty much how the meal's gonna go. Just gonna put it all into a bowl. I'm gonna add some salsa to it, and you'll see. So we're almost done cooking, and this is basically what you got in the pan. Nothing too crazy, but it'll separate from the pan. You can see how it's bubbling a little bit. Put it on top. It'll steam it, get it nice and warm. So we're just about done. Here, big trusty ass bowl. Make a slight fucking mess because you're an idiot. That's alright. Kind of chop everything, mix everything up. I like my eggs, especially egg whites, to have kind of some burnt skin on the bottom to give something else, or at least a texture, because egg whites have shit for flavor. They're not very good. But some people seem to be getting huge on. So instead of trying to figure out the science behind it and justify why I'm not looking sweet and they are, I'm just going to do what they're doing. See how it works for me? Make my own fucking decision. That's what I recommend everybody do. Quit your bitching. Just gotta do it. Pan goes in the sink. Takes about 2 seconds to wash off. Keep my kitchen clean so my wife doesn't punch me in the face. So that's basically how I make food. How I get out there and kick ass a bunch, I guess. Do your thing and eat right. Try not to be such a piece of shit. That's my daily goal.